The Education Secretary has told ITV News she can't guarantee that every parent will find a nursery or childminder place for their child next September. That's when the full rollout of free 30 hours a week childcare becomes available to working families. But Bridget Phillipson admitted the government faces a tough challenge in providing the 70,000 places needed and recruiting tens of thousands of early years staff. Here's our political correspondent, Romilly Weeks.
My name is Bridget.
Visiting a school in West London, the Education Secretary wants more primaries to follow the example of this one and open nurseries within schools.
What I'm setting out today is the process whereby schools can bid to be a part of that £15 million pot that will deliver 300 school-based nurseries and thousands of places for children across our country.
But around 70,000 extra spaces are needed by September, when free childcare is extended to 30 hours for children 9 months and above. And Bridget Phillipson admitted to me there might not be enough places for everyone.
I can't guarantee to parents that they will necessarily be able to get their first choice place, but we are determined to make sure that we expand early years education and childcare, because it's where we will make the single biggest difference to children's life chances in education.
So not a first choice place, but every parent who needs a place will get a place in September. Can you guarantee that?
We're doing our level best, and that's why we're trying to create places in areas where they don't currently exist.
Doing your level best, that doesn't sound like a guarantee.
Well, I'll be able to provide updates as the rollout continues.
Down came the rain.
Some existing nurseries like this one in the West Midlands are worried how they'll make the sums add up without extra funding.
It's more difficult than it's ever been. Come September it's going to be harder because at the moment the government funding doesn't cover the costs for the day-to-day running of a nursery, and in September more hours being given out and it's going to be a lot harder.
With nearly 200 nurseries forced to close across England last year, parents here say it's already a struggle to find a space.
There's not enough nurseries with available spaces. There's a lot of babies. A lot of them are ready to be in nursery. We're obviously one of the lucky ones.
I think it is quite difficult to get that placement, to get those hours for the children. I think
without here, my missus wouldn't be able to work, and we would really struggle then. But obviously, I've got an autistic son as well, and he goes to school about 30 miles away.
Thank you for visiting.
Unions and parent groups agree that using school facilities to open nurseries makes sense, but even the Education Secretary acknowledged that the 300 new nurseries is a fraction of what's been promised and what's needed. Romilly Weeks, ITV News.